So I will show you another trick. If I will show you another trick, and this trick is yeah, these are forests. You could paint the forest. I'll show you here like this. You know, each trees. Yeah. It's a forest, huh? Seen from far away. So you could, you know, start doing all the trees. You could also, if you have little time, you could do the trees like this. You still, when you do this or when you do this, you still think of a tree, of the form of a tree. Okay? All right. But that's not what you should do. Oh, no, I shouldn't say this. This is not what I do. Yes, of course, sometimes I do like this and like this. So remember, this was like this is like this. You could also do completely different. Let's take this space, for example. You could do like this. There, I'm not thinking, I'm thinking of a tree, but I'm not doing a tree at all. I'm only doing a movement. So what is there is only a repetitive movement. It's a pattern. There is a repetitive movement, yeah, clearly. But I'm not thinking of a tree. And the paradox is that once you see it from far away, yeah, that's a cloud, yeah. Seen from far away, that's a paradox. This seems more realistic than this. And why? Because, and now I have to, it has to be true. Let me just take a little bit of the, because of course, this was a very pattern that was very, voila. Now there is a little bit of variation of value. So what we have is, if you look from a distance, this will look more realistic than this. And why this? Because when I paint, I try to give the basic let's say visual element, and the brain reconstructs it based on the surroundings. So the brain recognizes, okay, that's about a landscape. This is a cloud. So therefore, this has to be what is behind the cloud, and most probably trees or whatever. And it works better. You may not agree though, because it's not really convincing on the little video here, but that's the idea. So what I try to say here is that when you should need you should paint the basic element for the vision to recreate what has to be seen, and you should not paint what is seen, the end result. Here, the trees, little trees, even if it's a simplified form of just the shadow of the trees. No, you should paint what will help your brain to reconstruct the reality. And when I paint like this, I feel that it feels more real. Okay.